Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am Gigi from Gigi's Retirement Budgets. I am a Gigi of 4 grandchildren, 11-year-old, 6-year-old, 3-year-old, and a 10-month-old. And I am just on here trying to show how I budget my retirement income and Social Security to save money, become debt-free, and to live the retirement of my dreams, which mostly revolves around my grandchildren. But today, I want to do a cash planning video. I will get paid my Social Security check tomorrow. I have my budget on the computer right now because my printer has run out of ink and HP has not sent me my my ink yet, so I can't print on my printer. And I usually use, right now I'm using these budget sheets from Two Sister Bees. I'll link them below. But I don't have any blank ones and I can't print anything. So I've been keeping track of it on my computer, but also on paper. So I'm just going to use my computer to keep track of this. So what I do at the beginning of every month when I do my monthly planning is I put my paychecks on here, and then I put all my bills on here, and then I highlight which ones are going to be paid with which paycheck. So this is my planning for my Social Security check, which I'll get tomorrow. And so what I figured out, oh, I guess I need to put the date on here. What is this? 7/7/25. So what I figured out, my check is $17.37. All my bills total up to $7.42 this paycheck. So that leaves me $995 to put into sinking funds, savings challenges, and to reach some of my financial goals. So I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can reference it, but not have it in the way because I am left-handed, so I need to write this way. So let me make sure this is all still in the camera. Okay, so I do have part of this in the screen, sorry. Here, I'll put my Gigi cup here so you can look at something nice. All right, so with the $995, sorry, the camera's probably moving around because it's right next to my chair. I'm going to do 75 for giving, 100 for groceries, 100 for gas. Oh, sorry. Look, I've already messed up. 75, 100, 150. The car, this is saving up for registration, oil maintenance, etc. I'm going to do 50. Holidays, I'm trying to get $900 in there by Christmas. Business, I have all my regular business expenses, all my subscriptions that I pay for come out automatically. This is just extra for things I want to buy that I may see on Amazon or when I'm out and about. Like I just had to buy some new mechanical pencils. I was out, so that would come out of like that. Household, I'm going to put $5 in. Pets, I have to get Lavender and Sunstorm, her mom, fix their appointments on July 30th through the SPCA. Kids, I'm going to put 20. Self-care, I'm going to put 10. Medical, this I'm saving up. I have to save up like $400 by December for my for open enrollment. Epic Summer, put 50 in there. And then I need money for my challenges. So Mini Mondays is going to get 50. Tiny Tuesdays is going to get 30. My long-term savings challenge are going to get 50. And then my birthday challenge, I'm going to put in 117. I have to put in 221 to reach my goal by January. This is like a 7-month challenge that I created for myself. So let's see, 221 minus 117 equals 104 minus $25 I just put in there yesterday. So I still need to put 70. I need to find $79 this month to put in it, additional. And that will come out of either me not using all my money for groceries. Usually I use all my money for gas. Me not using all my money for coffee or dining out. What else? Maybe if I don't use my self-care. All my mini Monday and tiny, whatever I save for July for mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays is going to go towards my investment account. My long-term savings challenge goes towards my emergency fund. So I am saving initial bills. So I have money that I am saving, bills that have G's on them, the letter G on them for Gigi. So that I may be able to find $79 by the end of the month for that. How much have I saved so far for me in here? Let's see, G-Bucks. We're on the 6th of July so far. I have 50, 60, 70. Wish those were 10s. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So far on the 6th, I have 54 bucks in here. So, but part of that, I think, was from last month. I'm trying to save these to 100 before I take them out and take them to the bank. So maybe by the end of, I'm sorry, I keep hitting this. Take this cord off of here. I've got my phone cord tied on here so that my cats don't get it. I think that's what's happening is I am hitting it with my shoulder. Maybe by the end of July, I'll have 100 bucks in here and I will be able to cash this in. So then that would be perfect. That would cover the $79 I need for my first month at 221. So yeah, so this is cash planning. Now, you know, part of this is going to go in my wallet for my daily spending. And then part of it's going into my sinking funds and my challenges. So this is how I plan what I need to take out of the bank for cash. So giving $75, I'm going to do that in $5 increments so that as I see people in need, you know, I can give them $5, $10. So 75 divided by 5 equals, I need 15 fives. Groceries, I'm going to do 5 100s. Gas, 5 100s, 5 20s. I am not even awake yet. Here, let me have a cup of coffee. See, a sip of coffee. That wasn't a cup of coffee. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. And then if I'm awake at 6 o'clock or my mom's awake at 6 o'clock, we text each other at 6 o'clock. She lives with me. Are you awake? And if we either, you know, if we respond and say yes, then we meet in the kitchen, make a cup of coffee, and then we go sit outside and drink our coffee. She smokes. So that's why we go sit outside. So we've been sitting out there for an hour and almost, well, we came in at like 10 after 7. It's 7:30 right now. And I'm still not awake. All right. So gas, I usually do, it's 50 a week. So I usually do 2 20s and a 10. So I messed this up last time. I did 8. I need 4 20s and 2 10s, right? That's 4 times 20 is 80, 90, 100. Dining out coffees, 50. I will do 5 10s. Car is going straight into my savings, so I could just do, or going straight into the envelope for savings for that, so I can just do a 50. Holidays, same thing, is just going into the envelope and sitting there. Business, $40. I'm going to do 2 20s. I have a cat over here messing around to the side of me, so I don't know if he's shaking the camera. I'm sorry. My kittens are just out of control. And he's going to come up here. You going to come up here? This is carrots. Where am I at? Okay, household, 15. Pets, 40. I'm going to do 2 20s. Kids, I'm going to do, oh no, he's walking over my keyboard. Kids, I'm going to do 4 5s. Self-care, I'm going to do 110. Medical, I'm just saving it up. It's going to go straight into my account once I have all the money. So I'm just going to do 150, 15, and 3 1s. Epic Summer, 50. I'm going to do 2 20s and 110. Okay, minis, all these I need in 1s. All these. Which the bank loves me when they have to count this out to me. Birthday challenge. Might get some bigger bills for this one because some of my cards are very spicy. There's some like 25. And then I have bonuses, 10. Yeah. So I think, ow, wow, 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 wow. That's my leg. My leg, mister. I'm going to get some different denominations for that. So let's do, well, I won't get anything higher than a 10. So let's do 5 10s. So 117 minus, oops, 117 minus 50, 67. So let's do minus 40 and 5s. So 40, so let's do 8 5s. Oh my gosh, these pencils. These aren't the ones I usually buy. Okay, so that's 50. 8 times 5 is 40, so that's 90. 90 plus 27 equals 117. Okay. Now, last time I tried to do this, I totally messed it up and I had to go off camera to figure out what I did wrong. So hopefully this will work out right. Okay, is this in the camera? Okay. So let's make sure that this all adds up to 995. 95 plus 100 plus 100 plus Sunstorm plus 50 plus 40. These cats make it very hard to concentrate, especially when I'm doing mathematical stuff. I lost my place. I think I did the 40 last. We'll see. $965. Okay, missed mice. Let's do it again. Let's try to concentrate, people. 75 plus 100 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 150 plus 40 plus 5 plus 40 plus 50 plus 50, 50 plus 30 plus 50 plus 117 plus 995. All right. So then what we do is we tally it at the bottom here. So let me make sure the bottom is showing on the camera. All right, so I need 2 100s. These are some chintzy pencils. 2 50s. I need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 20s. 7, 8, 9, wait, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 10s. 15 and 8, is that 23? 15 plus 8, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 5s. And then bank's gonna love me. $251s. Wow. That teller's not going to be very happy with me. So what's going to happen from this amount of all these ones is I will go through them when I get them, and I will pull out all the initial bills I need. The G's, the J's, the A's, the H's, the D's, the C's, and the B's. So how much will actually go into each of these savings will depend on how many of those bills I have. I have learned that if I go take a bunch of ones in there and change them to get higher bills, because obviously I don't want all these ones in here, right? So I went and turned in like 155 ones and got higher bills so that I could cash condense. What I've learned that if I'm going to be taking ones out, I take the ones out of the bank first because they come out of this machine. And if I were to put my 155 $1 bill, say if I deposited that first and it went into the machine, then when I took money out once, then I would get the same ones back and I would not get any new letter bills. So in order to get the letter bills that I need for all these different savings for myself and my grandchildren, I've got to take all that money out first before I deposit my ones, because it'll just be the first ones they spit out. Hope that makes sense. All right. Now, this is the tricky part. Hopefully this all balances the first time. All right, so I had to have added it up wrong somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, plus 8 is 29. 50 plus 30 plus 50 plus 27 plus 3 plus. Aha! Could be here, right? All right. 50 plus 30 plus 50 plus 27 plus 3 plus 160. I'm getting my head in here. Okay. Let's see if that adds up. 100 plus 150 plus 300 plus 140 plus 145 plus 160 plus 995. Thank you. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. All right. So then what we do is we take this, our cash breakdown, I need 160. They'll love me more, right? It's not 250. 29 fives. You hear how rambunctious those kittens are? 3 and a 1. So we've got 160, 145, 140, 300, 150, and 100, and that should equal 995. All right, so this is what I will take to the bank tomorrow to go get all my cash for my cash stuffing and my challenges. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do a cash stuffing video of where from here to here I put all this money in my envelopes, and then these will go just be set aside towards my challenges this week. So mini Mondays I'll do on Monday, tiny Tuesdays I'll do on Tuesdays, long-term challenges I do on Saturdays, and this past week I included my birthday challenge in that. I may do this one different since I have $117. I had, between my long-term challenges and my birthday challenge, I had only $63 to play with on Saturday. So I could only do one card on my birthday challenge for Saturday. This video was a half an hour long. I did all my challenges, my long-term challenges that are, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. My long-term challenges that are in my challenge book. So I've got my scratchers. I have my letter challenge. I have 3 word searches. And then I have some other challenges that I was doing that are in my other binder. So this time I will have, as opposed to 63, I will have 50 plus 117. 50 plus 117 of $167 to play with instead of 63. So I may just do my birthday challenge on a separate day. I don't know. But anyways, I filmed this video on Saturday, and then I tried to upload it twice and it's failed. I was having a lot of problems editing it, so maybe something happened with the edit that made it all kooky. So I'm going to redo the whole thing. It'll be posted late, but at least you'll be able to see it. All right, so join me tomorrow for my cash stuffing video, and then I will be doing a mini Monday video tomorrow as well. So thank you for spending time with me on this Sunday. For me, it's an early Sunday morning. I don't know what time it is when you watch it. And we haven't been to church in about 2 months, so we're going to go today. I need to go get my pressure canner because the last time we were there was on Mother's Day, and we had been going every Sunday. We were being really consistent, and they tasked my daughter to feed the staff, the volunteers and everyone for the Sunday services, to feed them. And so she had made pozole, and we brought it in my canner. Well, then we never went back because I had a birthday beach weekend for my grandson's birthday. Family went to the beach out in the Mendocino coast in California. And then I've been camping several times. And so and then a couple times I've been really exhausted because I travel back and forth to my son's every week. It's 2.5 hours away. So anyways, we're finally going back. And number one, I need to go get my canner. So that's what we're doing today. We don't have the kids this weekend, so we're just kind of relaxing. We've been watching a lot of The Chosen, trying to catch up because they just released season 5. So we are watching season 4 right now, trying to catch up. And then I I don't know what I was going to say. I just lost my thoughts because of these cats. But anyways, thank you for spending time with me. My channel is only a few weeks old, so I would love it if you would subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification button. This all helps the analytics for my channel and helps me. And when you hit the notification button, it will notify you when I post my next video, which will be tomorrow. I post videos every day. I do have a shop, Lavender's Dreamy Paper Studio, that I have a lot of challenges and some budgeting tools on there that you can download for free. And then there's also a few things for low cost. But I would go grab all the free things if I were you. And help you with some fun challenges. And also, you can get this basic budgeting basics. There's a few forms in here that will help you, and you can just, copy them as much as you need, especially if you're just starting out, if you don't really know how to budget, or you're just starting out, or maybe it's never worked for you before. And you want to try again. I will tell you that doing it this way with these savings challenges has changed my financial life. Like, I have been horrible with money my whole life, and I didn't know how to do all this. So it has changed my financial life. And it's also really super fun because, people are like, why don't you just put all this money, $995, in savings? I could do that. But how fun is that going to be? It's not going to be very fun. And I can tell you from past experience, it's not very motivating. It feels very constricting and controlling. Like if I put $995 in savings and I go, I can't touch that, right? But here, I feel like I have some control. I can spend different money on these different categories. And these different categories are helping me to manage my money financially, to make sure that I don't overspend, to make sure that I'm not using credit cards, to make sure that I have the cash to pay for everything, but also planning long term so that when those yearly bills come up, I'm not scrambling. I have the money to pay it, and I can purchase it, and I have more confidence. I have more, I feel like I have more security. Especially with my long-term savings, my investment account, and my emergency fund. So it just makes it a lot of fun. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're new to this whole budgeting thing, there are so many awesome budgeters in this community that make videos every day. And they make some of the most fun challenges. I mean, and a lot of people offer a lot of them for free on their shop. And so you can just go download all these free challenges. I have a bunch of challenges that I printed out, and I have paper clipped together so that I can just cycle them through my challenges, my mini Mondays, my tiny Tuesdays, my long-term challenges, right? Cycle them through. I've also went through and downloaded a bunch, and I just haven't printed them off yet because, like I said, I'm out of ink. But when I get ink, I'm going to go print those off too. And so it's just been really great to watch their videos and to get to know them and to see how they do things. I've gotten so many ideas on how to budget money and how to do things differently than I ever knew about. Like, I never knew about high yield savings accounts until I started doing this. I never even thought that I could open up an investment account for as little as $100. I always thought like I'd have to have like $2,000 or $500 or $5,000 to open up an investment account. And I just opened it up last month, and I've already put $263 in there just by doing my challenges. So I just want to encourage you that if you have not been successful in budgeting before, that this system can really help you. So go ahead and follow me and subscribe. I always link other budgeters down below in the description if I've used their printouts or their challenges, and this will help you get to know other budgeters as well. And you will definitely find your favorites. I hope that I will be one of your favorites, but you will definitely find your favorites that you will love and look forward to watching every single day. So with that, I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Love, Gigi.